Assalamu alaikum friends, my name is Bilal Khan and today is my 49th video of DevOps. So in this video I am going to talk about the search panel in Jenkins and some of the other stuff like a naming convention, managing Jenkins, installing plugins and creating a user. So first of all, you need to take a look at the search panel. So before working on the search panel, let's do the initial steps first. Alright, so before opening the search panel and working on it, you need to work on the initial stuff. That is, first of all, enable the Jenkins and start it. So I have already enabled the Jenkins and started it. If you want to take a look at this, you will write service Jenkins status. Alright, so you will see that it is currently running or not. As you can see that it is active and running. So let's clear this, and after that, these are the two commands that you need to run in order to enable and start the Jenkins. And after that, what you need to do is open the browser and type the following command in the browser. So let's copy this, and it will open the Jenkins dashboard for you. So I have already opened it. So if I paste this command again, it will lead me to this page. All right, and after that, let's create another job and write the echo hello world in it. Alright, so what you need to do is to create a job. So how to create a job is basically you need to click on this manage Jenkins option. Alright, so don't need to go to this manage Jenkins. Instead, first of all, go to this new item option, and after that let's write the option second job. Alright, and what you need to do is to click on this freestyle project and press OK on this. Alright, and what you need to do is scroll down and build steps, execute shell, and write echo hello world. Alright, and now let's press and apply and save it. And now go back to the dashboard. As you can see that this is the demo first. This is the first job that I have created in the previous video, and this is the second job that I have created now. And as you can see that there is some kind of difference in these signs. These two signs show me the success message. As you can see that if I point out, it will show me the success. Here you can it will show me the success, but if I point out here, it will show me that not built. Why? Because I have not built it yet. So what you need to do in order to build it, you will simply click on this and press on this, click on this build now option. Alright, and now if I refresh this page, you will see that these three dots have been converted into this tick message, alright, this success message. Alright, and if I want to get the output, you will see I will simply click on the second job, I will click on the second job. This build number 1 has been done, and now let's click on the console output, and you will see that the hello world message has appeared here. Alright, finished success. Alright, so that's how it will work, and I have shown you this in the previous video also, but I need to show you these signs, that what are the functionalities of these signs. So as you can see in the above picture, there are two jobs, and there are three jobs that I have created. So as you can see, previously there were two jobs, and now the second one is created. So there are three jobs that are present here. Alright, and the tick one, and that has a tick sign, and other has three dots. Alright, so I have shown you that the tick sign will basically show me that it is successfully working, and the three dots basically means that they are not built yet. And the tick sign represents that the job is built, and the three dots represent that the job is not built yet. And the sun shows the stability signs. Alright, so as you can see that this is basically showing me the basically the sun sign. Alright, so this is the sign of the sun, this is the sign of the sun. Basically it is showing me that it is currently working and it is stable. Alright, and after that, last success shows the last time the job was succeeded. Alright, so this is the last time the job was succeeded. Means in 1 day, 2 hours ago, this job was succeeded. And similarly, this job is showing me that 1 day, 1 hour ago, this first job was succeeded. And if you take a look at the second job, it is showing me 47 seconds ago this job was succeeded. If I refresh this, it will change the time for me, and it will show me that 2 minutes 6 seconds ago the last job was succeeded. Alright, and after that, as you can see that these are the numbers, #5, #3, #1. Alright, so basically it is showing me that this was the last build option that was succeeded, and this was the last build option number 3 that was last succeeded, and this was the last build option that was succeeded. If I open this demo first, you will see that there are 3 build options, number 1, number 4, number 5, sorry. And as you can see that the last build option was number 5. These were also succeeded, but these were not the last option, but the last one is the 5th option. And similarly, if I go back to the first option, and as you can see that these were 1, 2, and 3. Alright, and the last option was 3. This was the build option that was last succeeded 1 day ago. And the second job has only one option, so that's why it will only show me the first option only. And currently there are no failure option that it is showing me that what was the last option that was failed. So that's and this is the last duration that it is showing me. And after that, this is the schedule a build option. So you can build it from here, and you can build it from here, as I have shown you in the previous video. Alright, so after that, the last failure shows the last job that the job was failed, the last time the job was failed. And let's configure the job and write an unexisting command in the execute shell. Alright, so let's click on this, and after that what you need to do is to simply go to this second job and configure it. And what I need to do is to after that hello world, I will write an unexisting command, let's say Twitter. Alright, so this is an unexisting command that cannot be executed in the terminal. So this is just a social media app. This is not a terminal command that will be executed in it. So what I need to do is to press apply on this and click on this save. And now you can see that I will go to the dashboard, and the tick sign is not changed yet. Why? Because I have not built it yet. So if I go to this option and build it, now you can see that the job is done. And after that, if I refresh this page, you will see that the cross sign is present here, that it is failed. Why? Because the build has not been done successfully, because I have entered an unexisting command in it. So that's why. And similarly, it is showing me this cloud option that it is not stable yet. Alright. So if I want to stable it, if I want to make it stable, I will simply click on this. And after that, what I need to do is to click on this configure option, and after that it will open the this configure option, and I will remove this Twitter and apply it again, save it, and go to the dashboard, and after that apply it. Alright, it will not be shown to you as a success before building it. Alright, it will only show you if you build up. Alright, so now it is done. And now, as you can see, that it is showing me the success message, and the cloud is showing me, and with after the cloud there is a sun that is above the cloud. As you can see, that this is the cloud, and above the cloud there is a sun that is present here, and it is showing me that the second job is now stable and built. All right. After that, here you can see in the picture that the cloud busted because the command is wrong. The last failure was 11 seconds ago. Alright, as you can see that the last failure was 11 seconds ago on this second build option. Alright, as you can see, if I click on this, there are 3 build options. The first one was succeeded, the second one was failed, and the third one is now passed, and it is succeeded. Alright, so that's how the building options will work. So I hope you understood. Now let's move to the search panel. So now let's write demo in the search bar and click on it. It will show you the jobs that start with the word demo, and you can choose any job from them. Alright, so as you can see that currently there is only one demo first, that the word that is start from the demo. So what I need to do is to click on this common word that is called job. So let's write job instead of writing demo. As you can see that 2 jobs are showing it to me. So if I press enter on this, it will show me these two jobs because the last word is ending from the job. Alright, so that's why it has found the job, and I can select any of the job if I want to. Alright, so as you can see that I'm present in the first job. Similarly, if I write the let's say job again, and if I want to select it from here, I will simply click on this, and if I press enter on this, it will lead me to the second job. Alright, so now let's go to the dashboard again. So this is how the search functionality will work. You don't need to go to this option and build it now and configure it, alright, like this. So you don't need to go like this way. Instead, what you need to do is to simply write it here like second job. It will go to the second job, and press enter on this, it will work for you. Alright, so now if you want to choose a specific name, you can also write it there. Alright, so I have also write it there. I've shown you that you can choose a job, you can show from a list of jobs, you can choose it, and you can also write a specific job in it. And if you want to search a specific build in a job, then you can also write it by using, let's say, first job 1, first job 4, first job 3. Alright, so let me show you, go to the dashboard, and as you can see that there are three build options that are present in this second job. So if, let's say if I want to access the second job, alright, so I can go like this, and I will click on this, alright, like this console output, and it will show me like the data like this. But let's say if I want to go through this search panel, I will simply click on this second job, and then write the second option. Alright, if I press on this, you will see that I am currently present in the build option 2. Alright, similarly, if I want to go to the first job, second option, it will lead me to the first job, second option. Alright, so this is how you can go to this build option also with the help of search panel. And after that, what I need to do is, if you want to the console of the job, you can also do this. So let's say if I want to the console of the job, I will write, let's say, second job, sec2, and second job, second option, and then the console. And it will lead me to this, our console output. So I don't need to go to this like, follow this pattern, like first of all, click on the second job, go to this, instead of go to the second job, and then go to this second icon, and then go click on this console output. I don't need to follow these steps. Instead, I will simply write second job or first job, let's say, first job, second build, and then the console. Sorry, I have misspelled it, so I will write console. So it will give me the console output of the first job of the second build. Alright, so this is how the search functionality will work. So now let's take a look at the naming convention. So you should follow the proper naming convention to give the jobs a name, like, let's say this is a test project, but inside this test project, that test project will be built, the second test project will be deployed, the same test project will be in production. Alright, so basically there is one test project. This is the naming convention that you need to follow, that this will be the project, these will be the jobs, and they will be built and deployed, and that will be in production and in test. Alright, so that's how you need to build the naming convention of different kind of jobs. After that, let's take a look at the manage Jenkins. So how you can manage them. So let's go to the dashboard again and click on this manage Jenkins. Alright, so as you can see that there are different kind of options for system configuration, for security, for status information, for troubleshooting, and for tools and actions that you need to take on. And as you can see that with each option there is some kind of description or some kind of title written here that you need to take a look at them. As you can see, for configure system there is a configure global settings and paths. Alright, so you need to check these settings if you want to of a job. And this is the configuration. A global configuration means it will configure the tools and their locations, etc. And your manage plugins will basically add the plugins, remove the plugins, and edit them if you want to. And manage the nodes and clouds, it will be used to add and remove the control over the clouds. And after that, this is the security, means it will allow the Jenkins to add a user, to remove the user if you want to, and it will manage the credentials, and it will provide the it will basically configure credential providers and provide the types, alright, and it will manage the users if you want to add further users in it. If you can also, this is status information like system information, system log, statistics, etc. And this is the manage all data, and this is how you can reload configuration from disk, CLI, script console, prepare the shutdown. These are the multiple options through which you can manage the Jenkins. Alright, so now what I need to do is to take a look at this description, that click on the manage Jenkins option, and it will lead you to another page and read the description of each option and take overview of it. Alright, after that go to the system configure message, and in the system message type hello world. Alright, so before showing you the hello world, let me show you that, as you can see, that this hello world, my name is Bilal, is written here. Although this name was not printed when I was in the previous video and I had shown you, but this name is printed here. Why? Because I have already done it, so I will show you how you can do this. So let's click on the manage Jenkins and configure system. After that, as you can see, that this is the option that it is in front of me. So I can change it also. Let's say if I write Assalamu alaikum. So I can do this. So it will show me this option, Assalamu alaikum. Alright. So let's click on this, apply, and then save it. And now let's go to the dashboard again. As you can see that it is showing me Assalamu alaikum. So basically this will be the option that will be used, and I will be showing you further in the videos, but this is how you can write anything if you want to. And after that, let's go to the manage Jenkins and configure system again. And now what you need to do, as you can see, that these are the number of executors. Hash of executors means number of executors, and it is set by default to 2. Why? Because this is the thing that you need to keep in mind, that whenever you want to run multiple jobs at the same time, then you can use this. Alright, so let's say if you want to manage, if you want to run 2 jobs at the same time, then you will set it to 2. And if you want to, let's say, run 5 jobs at the same time, you will write it 5 here. Alright, so in this way, you will run multiple jobs at the same time, and the system will not broke. Alright, so if you, let's say, if this number of executors are 2, and you are trying to run 5 jobs at the same time, then it will not be done. Alright, so you will have to set it to any number of executors if you want to run multiple jobs at the same time. Alright, so I have not set it, so you just need to understand it, that how it will work. So let's leave it before without saving it. And now what you need to do, if you want to easily access the configuration, then write the configure in the search bar, and it will lead you there. So without opening it like this, go to the manage Jenkins and go to this configure system, you just need to simply write like this, configure. Alright, and it will lead you to this page. Alright, after that what you need to do, you will see an option after the configure message section, and that is the number of executors. That will basically, the number of executor will show you that how many jobs you can run in a system at the same time. You can run its number, you can change its number, sorry. Alright, so after that, let's take a look at the plugins, that how you can install the plugins. So this is an important point. So after click on the manage Jenkins option in the dashboard. Alright, so click on this, and what you need to do is to click on this manage plugins. So let's click on this. As you can see that I am present in the plugin manager. So let's follow the description here. So open the manage plugins option in the system configuration option. Alright, so I have done it. In the plugin manager, you will get the updates, available plugins, installed plugins, and the advanced tab through which you can deploy your own plugin also. So as you can see that this is the updates, this is the available plugin through which I can see how many plugins are available that I can install, and what are the installed plugins that I have installed it previously. So these are the plugins that I have previously installed, and these were also the plugins that were installed when you were installing the Jenkins. Alright, so these were the plugins that were installed by default. And this is the advanced option through which you can deploy your own plugin if you want to. Alright, so I have shown you in the previous video that if you want to, you can also make your own plugin and deploy it on the application. So this is how through which the advanced option you can deploy it. Alright, so now take this aside and go to the available option. Alright, and now you can see that I will write a plugin name, but before writing the plugin name, let's say I want to change, I want to install a theme. Alright, so for installing a theme, I will basically take a look at the theme and select from them. So what you need to do is to go to this website. Alright, you can go to this Jenkins website, and now you need to go to this plugin section. So let's click on this, and now simply write theme. Alright, and it will show you a bunch of themes that you can install. As you can see, theme manager, simple theme, dark theme. Alright, so what I need to do is to install this dark theme, and I have already installed this dark theme, so there is no need to install it. So what I need to do is to go to this installed tab, and I will write the dark theme here. Alright, because I have installed it already, so I will uninstall this. Alright, and to show you how you can install them. So what you can do is to uninstall this dark theme and click on this yes button, and now if I click on this available and write dark theme, and you will see that there is no dark theme present here, but you will see that the dark theme is also not gone. Why? Because I have to first of all install without restart it. It means that it will be logged out first, and the dark theme is not present. Then when I will log in, then it will be activated. So let's click on this, and now it will take me some time, and then I will restart it. So let's wait for it. Alright, as you can see that it is successfully done, and now what you need to do is to click on this restart Jenkins option. Alright, so now it is showing me that Jenkins is going to shut down. So let's wait for it. Now if it is taking much time, so what you need to do is to copy this link and simply paste it here, and remove this update center and simply click on this. Alright, and as you can see that it has given me this username and password to enter because I have been logged out. So you don't need to log out from here. It will be running. So what you need to do is to enter the username and password here, and after that it will sign me up. Alright, and as you can see that it is still running, so just close it here, and after that, as you can see that the theme has been gone now. Why? Because the theme has been uninstalled. Alright, so what I need to do is to install it again. So let's go to the Manage Jenkins option and click on the Manage Plugins, and now what I need to do is to go to the available options and write dark theme. Alright, so as you can see that the dark theme is available right now. Alright, so previously it was not available. Why? Because I have been not logged out from the Jenkins this dashboard. So now it is showing me. What I need to do is to click on this, and it will give me the option to install without restart. So let's click on this, and now it will take me some time, and first of all it will prepare to check the internet connection. As you can see that it is successfully done, and now these are the dark theme and the loading plugin extensions. They are successfully done, and now what I need to do is to restart this Jenkins, and now you can see that it is restarting. So let's wait for it, and now it will be restarted. Alright, as you can see that the color of the dashboard in the login page is also changed from white to black. Alright, because I have selected the black theme here. So let's sign in, and now you can see that the theme is also changed. So that's how you can install the plugin if you want to, by searching in the plugins page, and you will write anything here and it will browse it for you, and you can find it here in the Manage Plugins, and go to the Manage Plugins here, and it will search it for you in the available option. Alright, if you want to remove some kind of plugins, you can also do this by following this command, by clicking on this cross sign. Alright, so let's go to this description. You will get into the search bar here, write the word theme. Alright, so I have done it. Go to the Manage Jenkins, click on the plugin manager, enter the name of the plugin that you want to install in the available option. If the plugin is found, then search it and select it. Click on the Install Without Restart button. Alright, so I have done it. After installing it, it will show you the success message. Click on the Restart Jenkins option and then log in again. Alright, so I have logged out and logged in again. After login, open the Manage Jenkins option and click on the Configure System option. If you scroll down, you will see the 3 built-in options. Alright, so I want to show you how many themes you can select. So let's click on this, go to this option, Configure System. Alright, instead of going to the manage plugins, now click on the configure system and scroll down. Alright, so scroll down here, and here you can see that these are the built-in themes that are installed by downloading or installing the dark theme. So as you can see, there are 3 themes: dark one, this theme, dark system, and default one. Alright, so you can choose any theme if you want to. So I'm choosing the dark theme because that's what I like. So let's click on back and leave it as it is. And now what I need to do is to create a user. So this is the last point that you need to do it, and after that the video will be done. And go to the manage Jenkins option and scroll down to click on the manage users under the security. Alright, so let's click on the manage Jenkins option, and here you can see that under the security, this is the option manage user. So let's click on this, and as you can see that currently there is only one user by the name of iBilalK, and this is my admin user that I have created when I was creating the Jenkins, installing the Jenkins. Alright, so what I need to do is to create another user. Let's click on this plus create user sign, and it will lead me to another option that create a user. So what I need to do is to write Ali. This will be the username, and let's give it a password ABCD. Oh, sorry, I need to give it a password similarly here, ABCD. And what I need to do is to write the name Ali Ahmed. Ali Ahmed. So let's create a user, and now as you can see that the user is created by the name of Ali, and the full name is Ali Ahmed. Alright, and this is showing me the settings option that you can click on this if you want to. Alright, and this is through which you can give it a description and the themes and the views, password, etc. And after that, this is the delete option that you can delete it also if you want to. Alright, so I don't want to delete it now because I want to use it in after logging out. So what you need to do is to go to this logout option and click on this. And after that, what you need to do is to press write Ali ABCD, and similarly write sign in. Alright, so now as you can see that I'm present in the Ali Ahmed account. Alright, and if I go to this manage Jenkins option and scroll down manage users, you will see that I'm currently present in the Ali Ahmed, and iBilalK option is showing me the delete option here. Alright, because previously this box was showing me in this box was shown to me in the Ali user, but now this box is showing to me in the iBilalK user. So that's how it will show. You can identify that I am present in the Ali user. So one thing I want to point out is that these are the jobs that I have created in my Bilal Khan user, but they are still present in the Ali Ahmed user. Why? Alright, so these are the things that I will be showing you in the upcoming videos, but this is the thing that you need to keep in mind, that the jobs will be present in another user also if you have created it. Alright, so what I need to do is to show you some kind of thing that first of all, let's go to the second job, and let's click on this configure button, and what you need to do is, let's say if I update it. Alright, so let's say it is updated. Now I need to point out there that this sign should not be activated or built. Alright, why? Because this job is not relevant to this Ali Ahmed user. Alright, this job is only relevant to the first user, that is Bilal Khan. But if I apply this and make some changes in it and save this, and after that if I build it, alright, so now done. Let's go to the option and console output. Where is the console? Alright, this one. If I click on this console output, you will see that it is still showing me the message of it is updated. Alright, although this job is only relevant to the Bilal Khan user, but it is also updated in the Ali Ahmed user. So how you can prevent this? Alright, so this is the question that is arised here, that how you can only put the limitations on the first user and on the second user, so that the first user job cannot be accessed by the second user, and the second user jobs cannot be accessed by the first users. So this is the thing that you need to put limitations on it, so that one user jobs cannot be accessed by the second job by the second user, and the second user job cannot be accessed by the first user. So this will be the thing that I will be showing you in the upcoming videos. So that's it for now, and I hope you like this video. So if you liked it, then make sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, then ask those questions in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer all of them. So till then, goodbye.